So now, generally how to approach geography if you ask me. So Yash Vardhan is asking, is Majid Hussain needed if geography is my optional? It depends on you. Okay, optional का कहाँ से preparation हो रहा है? Majid Hussain is a good book. You can read that. So it depends on your optional preparation. उसके ऊपर depend करता है. It will be difficult for me to tell you in detail about the optional here. So that would waste the time of others. Fine. So we'll talk about this separately. Okay. So either you ask a query to our batch coordinator or you send a mail. I'll talk about this. About approaching geography, there are few tips. Because for those people who are feeling it difficult, for them I am giving you these tips. For those, we have many people who are interested in geography, वो अलग बात है. For those who are feeling it difficult, जो geography पढ़ने के लिए जो दिक्कत हो रहा है, I would say first start with basics. The most simple concept. जैसे कि the way we are going to do it in the class. We'll start with the basics of latitude, longitude, rotation, revolution. Simple से शुरू करके then go to the advanced level. Then only you will understand the things. Without understanding of the basic knowledge, you cannot understand geography further. And second thing is conceptual clarity is very, very important in geography. You should understand how it works. For that, practical approach is necessary. You should be able to see it in the real world. If I'm telling about the eclipse, you should understand, हाँ यहाँ पर ऐसे eclipse ऐसे हो सकता है. Or any other eclipse on the day of eclipse, you should be able to recall what we have read. If I'm talking about the rain, monsoon अभी खत्म होने वाला है ना? You should be able to see, अच्छा ऐसे था, monsoon अभी retreat start होगा. You should be able to feel the winds in opposite direction. Every concept of geography you can find it on a practical basis. Practically apply करके आप देख सकते हो. That is the most important aspect. If you find that connection, geography will be easier. Understand the concepts, apply in reality, then only you will be able to see it. And all the topics of geography can be applied in reality. You can see it by yourself. Then you try to remember the facts and information. तब easy रहेगा. You try to remember the facts and information beginning, you will not find any connection, you will find everything else factual. That is the huge mistake many of the students do. Don't remember the facts and information in the beginning itself. Understand the conceptual clarity, then come to the facts and information, because this is also important for your mains answers. And practice some diagrams and maps, which is very, very important for geography. In mains particularly, the evaluator expects you to write the diagrams. He expects you to write the maps. If you don't write diagrams and maps in geography, marks will be deducted. It's not like extra mark there. There would be special marks dedicated for diagrams and maps here. And it also makes your answer beautiful, interesting. Please practice. I'm going to show all the diagrams and maps in the class. First thing, then and there write that diagrams and maps in your notes. Don't leave space and बाद में लिखते गए, वो सब मत करो. जितना हो सके, if it is a bit complex diagram, you will leave space and write it later, but maximum effort should be made to write the diagrams then and there. First practice हो जाएगा. Second, at the end of the day when you are going to revise what we have taught on that day, practice in a blank sheet separately. So that आपका immediately तब भी practice हो जाएगा. You keep postponing, you will see that हाँ मैं सारा एक ही बार मिला के practice करता हूँ, कभी नहीं होगा UPSC में. That is very, very important in geography answers. And connect with current affairs also. Particularly prelims, locations, and mains, economic and human geography. Current affairs is very, very important. You should be able to connect. So then geography will be easier, interesting, and you will find it fascinating also. So this question is the best example to show you that you should connect practically whatever you read. ये UPSC का ही question है. I think it was asked in 2016, I guess. If you travel by road from Kohima to Kottayam, what is the minimum number of states within India through which you can travel, including the origin and destination? You won't be able to answer this just by remembering the facts, by remembering how many states are there in India, by remembering what are the bordering states. वो तो होगा ही नहीं. You should be able to understand it. You should be able to picturize in your mind. हाँ इस तरफ in the eastern side we have the northeast, in the western side we have the western states of Gujarat, Rajasthan. Northern states would be Haryana, Punjab, है ना? Southern states Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. You should be able to picturize that, and you should be able to see the states by yourself. If I am saying Kohima to Kottayam, where exactly is Kohima? Kohima is in Nagaland, Kottayam is in Kerala, which is the shortest route. You should be able to see by yourself. Okay, from Nagaland you can directly come to Assam, Assam to you can come to West Bengal, West Bengal to Odisha, Odisha to Andhra Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh to Karnataka, and then Kerala. Then only you will be able to answer this. I am telling you, this is how you have to think. And particularly in mapping, the pictorial memory is very, very important. You should be able to picturize that. How many of you have a big map, big atlas, India map and world map in your room? I hope all of you would have. That is the first thing which we would do when we start our preparation. Market जाके पहले बात यही करी थे, and we'll post it on the wall. But how many of you see it on daily basis? Tell me honestly. Very few. Very few. Please see it on daily basis. You want to develop interest in geography, you want to score more in geography, optional लोग जो है, see it on daily basis. Try to imagine, close your eyes and imagine in which part which location is there and how they are located. Bangalore and Delhi is almost straight line. वही तो question था. The longitude closest to Delhi passes through other city. How would you answer this question? By using pictorial memory. You cannot remember everything in geography. Fine. So that is important. So other than this, few things. The first thing, keep the notes thoroughly, separately, a primary notes material जो class में देता हूं मैं, उसको write it